Good morning everybody, welcome back. My name is Lynn and I'm Pretty Papercraft 67. I just wanted to share with you today a couple of projects that I'm working on at the moment. Both of these projects are not my idea. I have sourced them from very talented ladies over in the YouTube community. But yeah, I just love to share projects that are simple and easy, so I just thought I would come on and show you what I've discovered. This is the fairy journal that I'm working, or butterfly, sorry, journal that I'm working on at the moment. And I was looking on YouTube just last night actually, and I love to watch Pam at the Paper Outpost. She's such a lovely lady and she has some really, really simple, easy ideas. And last night she was, or it might not have been last night, I watched the video last night, but she was making fabric tags. And I was quite inspired by this process because I thought it's something really different, but it's so simple, everybody can make it. So these are the two that I have experimented with, and I'm really very happy with them. I've just made my tags out of manila folder, and then I have chosen some materials. In Pam's video, she does say that you see the embossing much better if your fabrics are slightly thinner. But I've done, this one's on quite a heavy piece of upholstery fabric, and this one's on a beautiful cotton. But yeah, you just basically, you make your tag, you apply your fabric, stick down your fabric with a good glue. I have been using this one, the Helmer's 45 or Helmer's fabric glue, but I suggest even a really good glue stick would do that. And then you just take your Big Shot or whatever your die cut machine is, embossing machine, and you just run it through with your folders. On the back, I'll bring it right up, I hope you can see that. On the back you get your pretty embossing, this one's butterflies, and then on the front it's really subtle, but the embossing comes through the fabric. So I just loved this idea. I thought it was really sweet. That's the back, just your butterflies again, and then if you really look closely you can see the faint butterfly embossing through the fabric. Just beautiful, really, really lovely ideas. If you had one of those big, well, I know cutting machines come bigger, I'm not sure about embossing, the genies, like those electric ones. You might even be able to get the ones that take like an A4 size. I think that would be beautiful if you had that machine for journal covers. Yeah, I'd love it. So yeah, I just wanted to share that, simple, easy. If you would like to see a tutorial on that, just comment below and I will put something together. So that was an invention of a discovery I made last night, Pam at the Paper Outpost on YouTube. And this one here, I was watching Liz the Paper Project. I think I said that right, Pam the Paper Outpost, Liz the Paper Project. And she was doing a project on paper bag stacks. So I've done a couple of these now and I just really love them. They've been a great way to go through all of my ephemera and really distribute it out well. I have chock-a-blocked this one. I think there's 70 pieces of ephemera in this little one. But yeah, I've attached a coffee dyed piece of lace just to attach it all together. And the idea of it is it's just a multitude of paper bags put together and just embellished, and then that creates so many little pockets for ephemera. It's just a wonderful, wonderful idea. I love it. So I just thought I would show you through this one because there's a lot here. This one is for sale in the Etsy store if anyone is interested. Yeah, the construction of it is basically, I've just got one here, I'm ready to do another one. But I've just taken a series of paper bags, folded them in half to create this, I don't know what you would call that. It's like a small to a next size to the larger size at the back. And then once you're happy with the design, you would go through and cut cut your edges off all the bags at the back to create your pockets if you wanted to. And then I just basically took that down the middle, took it to the sewing machine and just did a straight stitch straight down through that line, and that held all your bags together. And that's as simple as the stack becomes, is to make, and then your embellishing is what takes the time. So I hope that's in camera. Yeah, I've just gone through a lot of different paper lines that I've got, little bits of ephemera cut here, there, and I've just sort of done a whole layering of all different types of things throughout this. I've used an assortment of papers from Kaisercraft through to antique papery, music paper I've used. Oh, there's some stuff here that I don't even know who it's from anymore. I've had it for such a long time, and nothing matches at all. But I've made it in like a botanical garden type theme, so everything just matches together. And the little bits of ephemera I've put in, every pocket contains something. Like that's a paper bag, so there's a little pocket. Just done a complete layering up of all little types of vintage ephemera pieces, advertising bits and pieces, some stamping. I've layered on other little bits of borders. I've put a little button there, and then I've just cut. I've had things like Stamperia paper lines, and they have the most beautiful collages. So I've just cut them down to size. If you're inclined to do layering, you know, they come in handy. Or just a sweet little journal card. You could make a pocket in a journal with something like that, sew around the edges. If you're clever, or you know, your clusters with a bit of fabric around them, yeah, anything like that. And again, this was a Prima paper line, and I think it's like the coastline of Greece or something like that, and it's just so pretty and colourful, so I thought that could be lovely in a travel journal. There's a stamped ticket there that I've just popped in there as well. So that's the front pocket, and there's still so much more room, even if this is something you could store your ephemera in. On the back here, I've just made a tuck pocket here. I've layered down some paper. And one thing to remember, if you're going to attempt one of these, as you unfold it, when you're doing the backs of your pocket, remember that they fold down. So the papers that you stick down, the embellishing, I've mucked up the first one because I put it upside down. So, and then as I was flipping down, it's like, oh, that's upside down. So that's just something to remember as it flips down, to sort of keep it going the right way. And in this little tuck spot pocket here, I've just put some stickers, another little journal card from a cut apart piece, and just a few little bits of some coffee stain paper. I've just attached them with a little paper clip, so they just sit in there. Then we've got the second bag here. I've just done a collaboration of fabrics, and I've got a waxed seal there, a little bit of antique ephemera, your paper bag, and inside of that one I've just got some all cut aparts from different paper lines. This one was Kaisercraft, so was that one. That's just a gorgeous little postcard that I've got. I thought sweet in there. And there's just a tag cut out from, Stamperia paper line, and I find that they come in handy a lot. So I just thought they could live in there. And then I just, again, on this back side of this bag, I've just made another little tuck spot, and again, just included some more little cut aparts of ephemera. It's basically, you could treat it like a flowish style craft piece where you use everything in it to put into a journal. That's the kind of idea I was thinking for them, is that you use all the ephemera in it to create your own creation, basically. This is another pocket here. I've done a little tuck spot in the front here, and I've loaded that up again with just cut aparts, and there's some stickers. Just some little inspirational quotes, things that I use a lot in my journals when I'm making journals. And inside this pocket here, I have got a little postcard, some gorgeous, I hope the glare on that is not too bad, some gorgeous little flora and fauna card toppers, I think they are, but they're great for pockets in journals. Another pretty one, the birds in the bird bath. Some floral cut aparts. Yeah, just I've got so much of this stuff that I've hoarded over the time, and it's really time for me to do a clean out. So that's what I've been doing lately. So I've been putting a lot of my ephemera out there for others. So they always come in really handy, I think, and they just live up there in that one. I've just used the antique papery. This one's called Sunny Day. It's a printable on Etsy. Beautiful, beautiful. So I didn't really want to cover that up. Then we've got the next bag here. Now this is my centre bag, my middle bag. So what I've actually done with this one, like in the template here, that's where I've sewn down the centre. So I've actually attached this one bag together to form a pocket and a pocket. So I hope that makes sense. So this is the front part. I've put, again, a little tuck spot. I've put some fabric and butterflies and some of the cotton snips that come out when I've been sewing, you know, when you cut your threads. And again, I've just put a whole heap of little tiny bits and pieces of ephemera. There's a map of the world. I've made a coin envelope, but they are great stuck on a page in a journal, and then you can hide all your bits and pieces in there. That's a Graphics 45. That's like the postage stamps, and just another little journal card. So they all live in there. Just slip those down in there. And the envelope, I will tuck everything back in later. It takes too long on the video. And then this front pocket of this bag here, I've put in there, again, more cut aparts from different Kaisercraft paper lines. There's a beautiful tag there, and an inspirational card, Infinite Blessings. I thought that was really sweet. So they all live in that front pocket there. And then the second pocket in that bag, I have got, out. I've just included some, there's a full, I have had to fold it down, but a full sheet of music paper. I've got some old receipts here. Nelson and Lennox Limited, 1863 to 1915, application for shares. I've put in 2 of those. I've got just some journaling cards. A piece of cardstock there that's been cut down with some beautiful gold bird cages on it, a garden reference card, and this old original piece of paper, the Australian Mutual Providence Society, and it is like, how do I explain, it's like the annual report, and the year for that is 1926. So yeah, I thought that was sweet to include in there, and it's quite fragile. So all of those live in that second pocket there, like so. And they're big, deep pockets, so you can fit so much in them. Then on the back here again, I've just layered up some different types of pattern papers that don't actually work together, but do work together. And I've just popped in a couple of tags into that one there. Then we're coming, now this is like the middle bag, so now we're starting on the other sides of these ones in the front. Again, I've just made a little tuck spot there with a little journaling card, put a bit of fabric, and again just included a whole lot of little cut apart pieces that, you know, do look great if they're all layered up together on a page, an embellishment, yeah, for your journals. And then in that pocket there, I've included, got these gorgeous stickers for vintage style journals over at Etsy. And then there's, that's from Graphic 45. And then some Tim Holtz layering cards there. Another postcard from a Graphic 45 Sherlock Holmes. Another garden reference card. Some banner stickers, and this beautiful big, to me when I look at it, it represents a postcard, but it really is just a piece of cardstock that's been cut down. So they all live in that one there. Like so. And then at the back of that, I've just done like a belly band type thing. And I've just included this gorgeous botanical piece. I bought this from KC Journals on Etsy. Just some little cut apart cards there, and then tucked into that, the belly band there, is another tag and some more cut aparts from the Kaisercraft ranges that I have. So they just kind of live, attach them with a bobby paper clip, and they just kind of live there like so. And then we come to the what I've done at the end here, so that I can keep my ribbon attached as a permanent fixture between these last two bags. I have closed those together. I'll turn it this way so you might see better. So I have put down my ribbon on this paper bag and lined it with paper, and then I've stuck that one onto it just to create that end of the, to give that flap some stability actually. So that is it's two bags but they're joined together as one, so you've got another two pockets here. And on this one I've just put some more stamps, some more little journaling cards, cut aparts, some more of those pretty photograph pictures of Greece and something like that. And they just live in this pocket here. Get that in like so. And then in the front there's that last pocket there. And again, some more pretty stamps from Graphic 45, some stickers. Another one of those gorgeous tags from Stamperia, I'm sure that's the name of the paper company. And another picture of that, which what looks to me like this coastline of Greece. So there you go. That is the one that is for sale at the moment in the Etsy store. But they're just such a lovely project to make. You just go wild with your imagination, really, of how you want to decorate. Yeah, I had so much fun making them. So if you're interested and you want to try something different, give them a go. They're great fun. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to show you today. These gorgeous fabric tags, give them a go. I certainly feel like I'm going to have a whole embellishment bundle made out of embossed fabric tag or fabric, and the paper bag stack. Great project, something just a little different. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I've hit 200 subscribers. Thank you very much to all the new subscribers that have come on board. I so much appreciate it. And now I really have to put my thinking cap on, and I just want to do a giveaway to say thank you for subscribing to my channel, because really I never even thought I'd get 10. So thanks so much. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.